Hello and welcome to another video on my Ford Escort here. What I'm trying to repair, modify, make better, whatever you want to call it. Last video we took the rear axle out. I've dropped that off to be narrowed, so that's well on the way for being done. Dropped the diff off also, and that's been looked at. He has found some problems with that, so I should get the axle and the diff back within the next couple of weeks or so. So what we're going to do now is get this jacked up, start draining all the oil out of it and what have you. Take the exhaust off, just basically start getting it ready to lift the engine out. Although the engine won't be coming out this evening because I haven't got my engine hoist back yet, but I can at least get it ready, maybe get the gearbox out because I think it'd be easier. I've also got a World Cup cross member what I want to put in it, so whilst the engine's out I'll get that done. Right, so that's the coolant draining and the oil draining. Oil didn't smell or look too bad, to be fair, not too petrol-y. So what I'm going to do now, take the carburetors off, start undoing the exhaust, get the hoses off, get the radiator out and what have you. And then I guess it will be a case of undo the starter motor, get the gearbox off, and then the engine will be basically ready to lift out. Right, so the carburetors are off. I need to use all this off this engine, so I shall remove this here. I think that just knocks in. Take the distributor out because this is a Beztech distributor I have in it, rather than what is in that engine over there. That's one of those cheap, nasty AccuSpark distributors. It's not been used on that engine. It came in this engine, so I put my distributor on this engine when I changed it. So I'll do that, get the distributor out, get the breather pipes out, then move over to the exhaust. Right then, we've got those bits there all off now. So what we're going to do now is move around to this side, get the exhaust manifold off, get the hoses off, probably take the radiator out, then undo the bed housing bolts, get the starter motor out, and get it ready for lifting out. That was a bit harder than I expected. That exhaust has been off a few times because I've had to change the gearbox, but today didn't want to play ball, but got there in the end. Radiator out, so all I've got left to do is undo the engine mounts, undo the bell housing bolts, and then that engine is ready to lift out. I won't be doing that today because it's 9:30 at night. I'm going home. I'll pick this up when I'm next up here. Right, it's now Tuesday. As you can see, I've got the engine hoist, so I've got the bonnet off. Just got a few more bolts to undo on the bell housing and the engine's ready to lift out. So, less of the old jibber jabber. Time to get on with it. So now the engine's out, there's a few bits I still want to keep off this engine. So I want to keep this flywheel because this flywheel's been lightened. I don't want the clutch. I've got a new clutch. And also, I'm probably going to get a new alternator, but I want the front crank pulley because that is a single pulley, whereas this one here has a double pulley, and I don't need a double pulley, so yeah, we're going to swap those over. Right, so here we have two flywheels. Obviously this one is one we've just taken off the car, and this is one I had on the shelf. So this side they both look the same, but turn them over, you can see quite a lot has been machined out of this one when you look at a standard one. So this is definitely the one that's going back in. So in a similar story to the flywheel, you can see the difference between the size between the two pulleys there. This one here is a bit damaged anyway, but I don't know what the weight difference is. Probably not a lot, but you know, there's a bit, and every little helps, to be fair. So this one is going on. Right, now the engine's out, my next job is to give it all a bit of a clean because it is filthy. A lot of it's oil from previous oil leaks. A lot of it is also just general road dirt and what have you. So I'm going to give the engine bay a good clean, which I'll probably do off camera, to be fair. And then in the next video, I'm going to remove the cross member and start installing the well cut cross member, and then reinstating the new engine.